Aquarius, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and then in the end we're going to get some personal messages. Now keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. And if you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means flip it. Alright, well, it looks like in this situation, the cards that first came out are you have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords, both in the reverse, and then you have the Devil card, right? And so right now I can see that this is a person that is not compromising with you, right? They're very stubborn, they're very rigid, and it's just caused you to want to give up on the situation altogether. This person is very all over the place. They're manipulation, they're all talk, no walk, they're very deceptive. And then with that Devil card, that just shows you that they're hiding things, they're keeping secrets, they could be cheating, they're very materialistic, they could have addictions of some sort, very depressed, but definitely it could be codependency as well. But this person, you know, makes you feel weakened, right? They don't compromise. They're very all over the place. They make you 1 minute you feel up, 1 minute you feel down, and you just feel like giving up. You feel like giving up on this situation. Let's get some more cards. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You want to let go of it. You want to let go of the people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have been generous. You have been giving. You have been open-minded. You have been emotionally available to somebody that was manipulative, to somebody that was withdrawn, to somebody that was not trying to bring an openness to this situation. They were trying to talk their way in, but not actually walk in. Ooh, the Temperance card in the reverse. With the Temperance card in the reverse, now when we look at it in the upright, you can see it's very balanced. She's kind of like pouring into a cup, you know, feeling very, or I don't even know what she's pouring into, a bowl or something like that, and just feeling real calm. You're like pouring, you're not even looking at it, you know, but now it just feels like everything is all over the place, right? It feels like you guys, this situation is very chaotic. It feels completely out of control. Completely out of control. All right, and then we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. That's because all of the plans that you guys made together are falling apart. They're falling apart. Wow. Let's get a couple more. Okay. Yeah, you're ready to pull away, right? We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. This is like, you know what, I just want to pull away. I just want to retreat, pull back into myself. And then what do you get? You get the Hermit card. Well, the Hermit card came up in the reverse, right? And when we talk about the Hermit card, you know, I think the Hermit card is one of the most important things to actually come out, because it really shows that when you go into the Hermit mode, you can really focus on yourself, focus on what it is that you learned from this situation or from your past. But with it being in the reverse, you haven't started that self-reflection yet, or you haven't quite gotten to that point where you've pulled in completely, so that you can really start working on yourself. It feels like you feel very stuck, you feel very lonely, you feel very sad and isolated. Wow. You really feel like everything has just kind of come apart, right? We have the Five of Wands here, and this almost feels like there could have been cheating or different, you know, third parties or rivalries in this situation. But it just feels like when you look at this card, right, you could see that the individual has everything kind of broken apart on the table, not really knowing how to put it back together again. It's just all separated. Everything is separated up, right? Not knowing how to do it. And the reason why is because the Ten of Pentacles, you could see that this is like walking into a beautiful house, right? The Ten of Pentacles in the upright is absolutely beautiful. But in the reverse, this is like a troublemaker. This is where problems come. The path in which you wanted to walk is no longer available. And it's very painful. All right, and then we have the World card in the reverse, and this just feels very unlucky, right? In the upright, you're talking about things coming in your favor, things being very favorable for you. But in the reverse, this is like everything feels off. Let's get some cards from this deck. All right, the Princess of Swords, you're feeling very weak, right? When we talk about the Princess of Swords, this is really feeling very weak, feeling very tired. Maybe even just, maybe you got some bad news about this person, or you found out something about them that was showing you that they were deceptive. Wow, you pulled your Cup of Love back. You pulled your love back, or they pulled their love back from you, but you pulled your Cup of Love back. It's in the reverse. This is very disappointed feelings. Feeling very disappointed with how things have turned about. Man, we get the Devil card, but this time it's in the reverse. Right? We get the Devil card the first time it's in the upright, and now we're seeing it in the reverse. And really, when we talk about the Devil card in the reverse, this is all about recovery. It's all about leaving an abusive situation, or a situation that just did not fulfill you at all. And then we get the Princess of Cups, and you're like moving forward towards new love. You're moving forward towards new love. You're not even playing anymore. You're like, you know what? I want new love, and I'm going to go towards it, period, point blank. Let's get some of this cards. Dang, they're coming out like they're crazy. Like, hold on. Let's just get one or two. Wow, this person was really not very nice to you. But kudos to you for wanting that new love. Wow. Oh, my cards went crazy here. All right, we got the King of Coins. And this is somebody that's very materialistic, very greedy. This is a person that would take all from you and never give back to you. All right, well, you're no longer sitting around, and you're no longer feeling sad about it. You are about to learn how to cope with this situation, and you're going to have hope for tomorrow. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse, with it in the upright, you can see this individual is very sad, kind of looking down at maybe a message or something, or some news that they've received, but not you. You're learning how to deal with it, and you're going to move forward, and you're going to be able to be okay. But right now, you feel very drained. You feel very tired. You look at how this person's sitting in the bed. Hopefully, you're not sick or anything like that, but you're just feeling drained out. This person's drained you out. You're tired. You need to retreat, and you need to do some healing. You need to do your shadow work. Deal with the pain of the past. Let's get one more. It's time to start a new cycle. You got the World card. It's time to take a new path. You can see that this individual is walking down a whole new path. You're going to have an Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a new relationship, new love coming your way once you take that new path. All right, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands in the reverse is all about, you know, surrendering. It's all about understanding that, you know what, I need to surrender to this so that you can heal from it. It's pulling back, no longer fighting, right? When you see it in the upright, you can see somebody's ready to fight, but you're no longer ready to fight for this. You're done with it. Then we have the Five of Coins in the reverse. This is all about recovery. This is all about having a positive change coming out of that dark place, dark sadness, maybe even coming into a better place financially. Financial recovery, I'll put it that way. All right, let's get some oracle cards. Wow. I just said about money, and then we get finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It's in the reverse. Maybe it was a factor, or maybe it was not a factor. Maybe you ended it. Like, you're not going to take any more money or whatever. All right, this says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It was in the reverse. Maybe you don't feel safe anymore to love. Wow, we got release your ex. The time has come to release your ex. In the reverse, you have to release the past. This person was manipulative. This person was all talk. They did not come with the game of walk, right? They came with the game of lie. And they were manipulative. It's time to let that go. Wow. We get the Sword and the Rose, and this is all about things coming to light, right? Seeing things very clearly, and it may have been very sudden, and it may have been very painful with that sword showing up. It definitely wasn't great news that you found out. And then this says, not today, and it's in the reverse. Now, not today is avoiding a conversation with a person, still being angry, not dealing with the hurt, but it was in the reverse. So I think you are trying to deal with the pain of what this situation caused, or is still causing if you're still in the situation. You're really trying to deal with it the best that you can. You're really going to have to do some healing if you have not pulled your love back, such as this Ace of Cups in the reverse signifies. Then it just feels like, I mean, if you haven't left physically, then emotionally you have left. You've left the building. All right, we got Healing Heart in the reverse. This is all about healing from the heartbreak, getting free from a toxic relationship. It's in the reverse, so you may still be in this situation, or at least mentally and emotionally you are. We have the Love card in the reverse. And we have the palm tree in the reverse, because this situation is not strong. The palm tree definitely signifies strength, the ability to withstand the storms. And this situation can't, because this person never gave you a solid foundation, because they never gave you the truth. All right, let's get a dream oracle card for you. Wow, this says, be the bridge. Expand your consciousness to behold both worlds. This is about listening to your intuition, listening to yourself. Where is it pulling you? Where is it guiding you? And actually going in that direction. Listening, being able to be in both worlds, the 5D world and the 3D world, and listening to your guides, listening to your inner guidance. All right, let's get you a Fairy Temple card. And I think your inner guidance is clearly telling you that it's... this person's not being honest with you. They're not being real with you. Wow, we get the Intuition card. Are you freaking serious? Be the bridge and then Intuition. This is all about knowing, seeing, and feeling. Being able to be one with both worlds. Understanding what you are dealing with and going with the feelings that you feel inside. You know what you feel inside, and you know what you need to do in this situation. And it sounds like what you need to do is be done with it. Pull your love back. Listen to your higher self about anything that you do, though. Any decisions that you make. It looks like your intuition is on point. All right, let's get some additional personal messages. Rejection is protection. I know that's right. This person was no good. No good for you. To get, you must give. Give love to yourself in order to get love. And don't take any moment for granted. Understand that every single moment that you have, good or bad, whether you are crying tears or smiling from ear to ear, it doesn't matter. You're still experiencing life, and you still have an opportunity to be here and to make it better than what it was the day before. This says you are exciting. Negativity feeds negativity. Stay away from the negative people. Stay in your lane and stay focused. Don't let this person throw you off, because you got new beginnings coming your way. And if people are dedicated to understanding, if people are dedicated to misunderstanding you, be dedicated to walking away from them. So if this person doesn't want to see who you are, what you bring to the table, then walk away. Let them see it from the rear view. All right, let's get a poem for you. You know what? 2 came out. I don't normally get 2, but let's go for it. We got Visions. 49. Illuminated visions of your face appear. You were the love I ran from, the only love I feared. Wow, you were afraid that this person could totally destroy you. 38. Tired. I'm tired of walking on eggshell floors, accepting the unaccepted of what I just can't take anymore. Wow, this person may have been volatile. They may have been all over the place. But the truth of the matter is that you have to start living life for you. You have to realize what it is that's going to make you happy, and that's what you need to work towards and go towards. All right, if this person that we were thinking about, the person that you're feeling very withdrawn from, or maybe you have completely withdrawn, the devil that showed up that was all talk, no walk, if they could say anything to you, what would they say? We're going to get some personal messages from your person. What would they say to you? Now, we got to watch what they would say to you, right? Because the devil card is always about all talk, no walk. Then we got the Page of Swords in the reverse, too. All talk. All right, let's get one more. And we will read these out for you. What do they want to say to you? All right, it says, you are a star. You force me to look at myself within the darkness. Nice. No one taught me how to love. Now I struggle to show it. My ego communicated. My heart broke. God, watch what we say to people, man. I know I disappointed you. You were the most unexpected person at the most unexpected time. And then it says, I wasn't expecting you. You really took this person off guard, man. And then the last one says, I want to put in the work. Okay, just make sure that the person puts in the work. That their actions are working and not their mouth. All right. Now, I know this is a love reading, but I am going to get just a couple personal messages for finance and career for you. You could take whatever resonates in this. So let's see what career and finance. You have undervalued. You may be working somewhere where people don't appreciate your value. They don't even see it or they don't recognize it. This says, is what you're doing today getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow? Oh, a new job is coming, or you want a new job. All right, this says, yes, you can. So whatever it is that you're doubting, just don't doubt yourself. That's really what that's saying. You got to believe in you if you want anybody else to. All right, and then these two flew out. Wow, we got congratulations. So something might be coming your way. But what do you have to do? You have to stop stationary dreaming. That's having dreams and not actually doing anything to go towards them. All right, this is your reading. Please make sure to come back and check me out.